reigning champions,
Oh,
Golden State
snap.
Warriors. What do we expect from the Golden State Warriors? I mean, I don't know if we need to spend that much long on this. I think I expect them to be a team that could possibly win another championship this year. Obviously, Clay will be year 2 removed off his surgeries and coming back. Jordan Poole, Andrew Wiggins. I can't even imagine the confidence Andrew Wiggins has right now. They have a James Wiseman coming back. Kevon Looney, obviously Steph Curry is still Steph Curry. Somehow people let them pick up JaMychal Green and Dante DiVincenzo. I don't know how the fuck the rest of the NBA let that happen, but somehow they let them do that. Draymond is still there. I don't think we need to spend. I mean, again, I think the Warriors probably come out here and win 55, maybe 60 games. And again, I think there will be a team once again right there back in the thick of things. And I think what's beautiful about them is like I can only imagine again the confidence that their young guys have. Like Jordan Poole, Andrew Wiggins, Wiseman is a guy who's hungry. I'm sure he wants to come in and show people, hey, I belong, I can play. So yeah, I mean, I think this team will. I don't know what else to say about them besides they'll be good.
You have any the Wizards this remind me of your Twitter. You have any thoughts for the Warriors fans about your tweet that blew up again today?
Like the Lonzo tweet. Like, listen, I can actually tell you the game happened. It was Lakers. Okay, Hornets. All right. So
was it Lakers Warriors or Lakers Hornets?
Lakers Hornets. So also here was my theory about play. I always say it's hard to build teams around players under 6'4" because of the fact usually they just can't affect the game in every single aspect. Even at that point in time, Steph Curry was still a liability defensively. So I was like,
I got to disagree with that, but okay.
He wasn't like now. He contributed because he did play the passing lanes very well, but there were still things that you could do to frustrate him. Also, he wasn't as strong, which is why those times in the playoffs, his numbers would kind of drop and KD's numbers would be up here because you would stick bigger guards on him. And he wasn't yet strong enough.
I don't think that's the reason why. I think they was showing a lot of. They was running the offense more through KD, and they were throwing a lot of doubles at that.
Yeah, because everybody's and now they was trying that shit in Boston. Shit didn't fucking work.
Had a playoff success without KD even being there. He literally had a whole
that. Yes, I understand that, but that shit wasn't the shit he did last year. It was two different human beings. What he did last year was not the shit he was doing before. No, I have.
Just defensively or just all
around, all of it.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. You seen the 2016 Western Conference Finals?
Who did they play?
OKC when they came in from the 3-1 lead and Steph was averaging like 28. I mean, you can't just do stuff like that and then say,
listen, but hold real quick. But what do we remember most about that series? Clay Game 6. We just do.
That was a big game, but they're not like Steph disappeared that game. Steph was there that game.
I think he had a triple-double. But again, what do we know about that game? Klay Thompson was fucking shooting from the logo. Basically, all I was saying was this, right? Here's what I thought about Lonzo Ball. I thought Lonzo Ball would be the new and improved Jason Kidd. And I looked at what Jason Kidd did with the Nets, and I was like, wow. And Jason Kidd couldn't even really shoot back then. I thought Lonzo Ball would be a 6'6" point guard who gave you 18 points, 12 assists, 8 rebounds, 2 steals, 4.7 blocks, and eventually shoot like 37% from 3.
Yeah, now you woke up. You was like that wave commercial.
But again, I think he was the youngest player to ever have a triple double. Like we can't act like Lonzo's rookie year was bad. He just got hurt. He was the youngest player to ever have a triple double.
Yeah, it was pretty. It wasn't like not when you shooting 30% from the field.
But again, if you look at his numbers and put them right by Jason Kidd's, they look identical. So I'm like, we're just. But hold on. Listen, I was thinking at the time, we are looking at the new and improved Jason Kidd.
You probably do the same thing with like Michael Carter Williams or other guards in that.
Michael Carter Williams, people thought he was going to be decent. I don't know what the fuck happened.
I'm just saying, you got to pump your brakes, especially when the shooting percentages look what they look like. It's just
but again, I also thought that he would eventually shoot like 37% from 3. I got that part right. He can shoot now.
He can, but he's not in the same stratosphere as Steph Curry, though, player-wise.
Wait. I won't say he can't do it. I think what happened with Lonzo was he got typecasted very early. Because, first year you're there, you're balling, you get hurt, then Bron comes over. Bron comes over, obviously you aren't running the offense no more. You also had Brandon Ingram, who they would let run the offense as well. So all of that, you get traded, you go to New Orleans, there's Zion there, there's B.I., they're still not letting you ever really be a point guard. Then you come to Chicago, and they basically use you as a glorified 2 guard. So he never actually really got a chance outside of his first year to actually really conduct the offense. I think
Whose
he
fault
just got
is that? His fault or whose fault is that? He got
a
to
lot
take
of
more initiative as a guard, or is it
no,
just
no,
like
no, 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 no.
maybe that's
One,
just not what he was destined to play?
no,
He also
one.
played off ball a lot at UCLA. He wasn't just always hoarding the ball at UCLA. That wasn't really his game. He still made guys like TJ Leaf. TJ Leaf was a first round draft pick.
T. Lewis, the first round pick.
And now he is probably no. I ain't heard of TJ Leaf
TJ,
since
he's probably in
2000.
Europe. He's probably in Europe. But one is injuries. He kept getting hurt. Like one is injuries. He kept getting hurt. Remember, like he had like the ankle bone bruise. He was out for 3 months.
It was bad.
Yeah, every type. I mean, like even now, he got the knee. Mans don't know when they gonna see Mans again. So one of it was the unfortunate thing of Braun comes and like, okay, now we went from a team where it's just the young guys. We gonna see what y'all gonna do. To oh shit, we got LeBron. We can win now. So then you get put in that unfortunate situation. Then you get traded. Then the other people don't have the same care for you because they didn't draft you. You in a whole different situation now, and you still getting hurt. I just think a lot of unfortunate things happen with Lonzo's career.
That's right. He was still able to do his thing. He still did his thing. He still did his thing. Like he had a successful. I think he had a pretty successful stint in New Orleans. Besides the injuries, and he played a hell of a when the time he did spend on the court with the Bulls, he was outstanding. But I mean,
sure.
yeah.
But he just got typecast, and I think that hindered him from being the player that that is who I was talking about. Again, I was seeing 12 points, 12 assists, 8 rebounds, leading the league in steals, give me 0.5 blocks, and being able to shoot like 38% from 3.
Then you woke up, G. But I feel you. I get what the vision was, but it was a reach, but it shit ain't get there. Still
and I
hilarious.
also said type player, not literally specifically him. I said a Lonzo type player.
Wait, who is Alonzo type player? What do you mean?
I just told you. Somebody 6'6", 210, guard, 18 points, 18 points, 12 assists, 8 rebounds, 2 steals. My thinking was he could be the best player offensively or defensively in any given series.
I guess.
But it didn't work out like that. But thoughts on the Golden State Warriors? I'm sure we both share the same sentiments.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I guess I'll be quick. City brought back Andre Iguodala for I think it was like his 19th year. That's interesting. He'll get some playoffs.
They said he's not coming back to coach. All right.
He'll be there to mentor guys. I think he'll be a great influence on guys like Kuminga. But yeah, the Warriors they've been dominating for the past. They pretty much have. I mean, they had obviously a couple years off, but they've been that team in the NBA pretty much since 2015, 2015. They pretty much have been that team in the NBA that's topping in revenue, selling out, making noise, blowing your favorite team out, making moves, developing their young guys like rarely teams have. All their main core guys that have been there for every championship was drafted by that team. And they didn't just come into the league immediately dominating. Steph had his ankle issues. Draymond was a bench player, role player type. Klay Thompson worked his way up from just being a guy who maybe make 1 or 2 threes off the bench to just being these 3 all-stars. One of them is a superstar. But yeah, it's pretty much we'll see if they can remain healthy. Obviously, we expect them to contend once again. Very deep roster. They bring it. They made one of the best trades of the last 3 years. I think over the past 4 or 5 years, they picked up Wiggins. Outstanding move by the front office. The Timberwolves was thirsty to get D'Angelo Russell so they can appease Towns, and I think that really backfired for the Timberwolves. But the Warriors obviously were rewarded out that heavy. One of the best trades you can make, and you bring Wiggins to play with a guy like Steph, raises his value up immediately. Yeah, he performs in the play. He becomes a guy that pretty much was thrown away by the league to all of a sudden one of the most highly touted players.
Thrown away by the league is strong, but continue.
I mean, no, Wiggins was an afterthought. He would get mad disrespect. You know how the streets was when Wiggins brought up. Well, he don't want to win. He lazy. He don't play no defense.
I always believed
a lot of guys ran away with narratives like that. And then I'll give you that. I do remember that. That's fair. But like I said, they bring in guys like Wiggins, and they one of the better trades you make over the years. They get Kuminga and Wiggins just to get rid of a guy they didn't need at all, D'Angelo Russell, because they wanted to appease their best player in Minnesota. You bring back a Wiseman this year, number 2 pick, who didn't even really see the floor last year. He hasn't really seen the floor throughout his entire career. We saw glimpses of him. The question mark is still out on him. We'll see if they can get him involved, get him some lobs, make him run the floor. We'll see what he can be. But you don't really lose anybody. You bring in, like I said, we talked about this when it first happened, but DiVincenzo and Jermichael Green there is just insane. The fact that they allowed this is crazy. But we'll see. Hopefully, I don't know. I'm excited to see Jordan Poole's extension. He had a great, mainly he had a great first round last year. He really killed the Nuggets, and he kind of production dipped off. But I'm excited to see how much Jordan Poole gets with his extension. Bob Myers and those guys, they make sure they pay their guys. I'm pretty sure he'll stay in. I'm pretty sure they'll pay him, and he'll end up staying. They don't have any problems going over a luxury tax. So I'm pretty sure he'll get paid. But we'll see. I'm pretty sure they win about probably 50 to 55 games next year. Unless some sort of catastrophe happens, they probably get like 40 to 45, but they should be there. The Warriors, yeah, they'll be must-see TV. I know they'll be on national TV all night. I'm really looking forward to opening night, them versus the Lakers themselves. We'll see. I'll probably end up betting somebody the Lakers will win that game. I don't know which one of y'all bet. I'll bet something on that eventually.
Terrible bet.
But, yeah, all right, that's what it sounds like now until it happens. But, yeah, they bring it back to Kevon Looney when the playoff. He won every championship with them. I know he has 2 championships, right? I know he had three out of the 4. I think, but they bring Kevin Looney back, outstanding center, set some of the better screens in the league, finished around the rim. But yeah, Steve Curry's still there. Great organization. Steph Curry, I think, is the best player in the league, if you ask me. We'll see what happens again this year. I think last year their playoff run was a little questionable. We'll see how they do if the Giants are still standing up.
Jason Tatum, the North still remembers. Jason Tatum, North still remembers.
We remember your dominant playoff performance last year.
Jason Tatum, the North still remembers. But nah, yeah, I mean, obviously the Warriors, they didn't, lose nothing. Guys got 1 year older, but they also got a whole bunch of other young guys to supplement them, and they'll be just fine. They'll have something to say about all of this, barring injuries happening. Even if injuries do happen, I still think they'll have something to say about this, about the NBA. As we wind down. But I think we can leave it there. I don't know if how many other divisions do we have to do?
We
didn't talk about like
the Timberwolves division or no?
I don't think so. That's like the Timberwolves,
and Nuggets. We got one more in the East, then, right?
Nuggets and all them.
Yeah, the Nuggets and all them.
We didn't do the Southwest, so we got 2 more left.
Okay.
So I'm thinking next week let's go south with the. Well, I mean we could damn near do. I mean, because the shit's starting, we could damn near do 2 in 1 week. Do Southwest and then do Southwest and then do what is it? Northwest? I think it's called.
What's Northwest? That's that's
Southwest and Northwest. Northwest is like Jazz.
No, we did Southwest already. That was Dallas.
Oh, I mean Southeast. Southeast. We did do Southeast and Northwest.
Oh, we haven't done Miami yet? Oh, okay. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
We'll figure it out. But